Now, in my view, that's all that should have to be said about the allegations. They've been thoroughly examined by an independent third party and have been found to be false. I'm fit to be in the classroom. However, if it makes anyone more comfortable or at ease to have some of the evidence or information pulled out from all of that for you to look at, I pulled that out as well, and that's what your little packet is. Excuse me, and I just briefly want to point out a few things. Basically here what you have is Section A. It says what those pages are, A1, A2, A3, and then down in the corner I wrote those little page numbers, A1, A2, A3. So that's what I'm referring to there. If you could, let's see, Section C. I'll turn with you. Section C concerns the allegations of the student who recanted. One thing I would like to draw your attention to is not referenced on your cover page, however. It's on page C1. The question that a lot of people ask themselves is, why would these students make up lies like this? And that may be a question that some of you guys have as well. We could speculate a lot of possible reasons, but this student, the one who recanted, told us his reason. On page C1, where you have the single print there, single space print, is his reason that he gave. This is available on SOA, the State Office of Administrative Hearings. This is available on their website. He said, tired of, let me think, the best way to put it. Tired of being pressured into it. Tired of being called up to the office constantly, every day, twice a day, 3 times a day to ask. Because at Glen, anytime an administrator hears a rumor, even though you've denied it for however many months that is from October till May, even though you've denied it that long, they still think they're holding out hope that you might. So the one student who was given us a reason, there it is. Section D deals with the allegations from the accuser because they had heard at school. If you would, just turn to page D3 for me real quickly. Okay, I just want to show you, of course, we have all this underlined things that are important that the cover page refers to. But if you look at number 4, the very end of that paragraph there, it says that all the evidence led to the conclusion that his allegations were fabricated. I want to point that out to y'all, and point out to you also that those are not my words. I didn't say they were fabricated. Those are not my attorney's words saying the allegations were fabricated. Those are the words of an independent judge who thoroughly went through more information than you see sitting here today. More information than this, more information than all of that. That judge went through tapes, transcripts, videotapes, audio tapes, depositions. He went through a lot of information and came to that conclusion. Okay, Section E concerns the remaining students' allegations. And this is, I have to say, as I've said before, what I'm the most excited about. But first, let me have you turn to page E8 to show you where the judge basically made the same decision there that he made on the previous student. Under Section C, it says that the allegations range from implausible to impossible, and the ALJ, which is the administrative law judge, concludes none of the alleged incidents occurred. Okay. All right, and the next thing, sorry, I'm a little bit disorganized here, that I want to really bring home to you guys that has happened since last year. Finally, this accuser went on national television and acknowledged that he lied in his very first sworn statement that he gave, the one that he made to the school's resource officer. He acknowledged that he did, in fact, come out to our house with other people there and help move a piano. In fact, he had up until that point denied. He had always said that he was tricked into thinking there was a piano to move, that there was no one there, that I was inappropriate with him, and that he never had moved the piano. I have to draw your attention to page E4, line 17. Okay, this was when we had my licensing hearing down in Austin. My attorney asked this accuser, so if Mr. Ogletree comes in and another individual comes in and says that they moved the piano with you, would they be making false statements? And this accuser says, that's correct. Okay? This former student sat there on a stand at a licensing hearing in Austin under oath and said that if my husband and anyone else said he moved the piano, they would be committing perjury. Okay? However, and you have it in here, I don't want to point it out right now, but you also have the transcript from the television show that he went on, which is actually the very next page, E5. Did you ever move the piano? Yes, we helped you. He finally acknowledged when he got caught up in the moment, was getting caught in different things, said, yes, I moved the piano. So, I ask you, who was committing perjury in Austin? Was it the people who said that there was a piano and he was there and he did move it, or the person who said there was no piano and she did all this bad stuff to me? Obviously, it was the person who was accusing me who was lying. He committed perjury. He's the one who's been lying about these allegations. And the only other thing in this section, page E9,
Do I need to know, Kelly, Snodgrass, who's back here at 618 board member? Thank you.